What's up, students? Let's do the super sunny seedlings. Okay, here we go. So the area of this rectangular solid is 176 square meters. The height is x and the base is x plus 5. How can we find the value of x? Well, the area of a rectangle is the base times the height. So if we take x times x plus 5 and set that equal to the area, we'll have an x squared plus a 5x equals said area. Next, you would subtract the 176 to make it look like a trinomial that we can factor. So if we have, give me 1 second here, if we have a basic trinomial with the a value, the b value, and the c value, all we really need to do is figure out the numbers that multiply to the c value that add to the b value. So notice I've already broken down 176 into the numbers that I think are the magic numbers. Negative 11 and 16 make negative 176. Negative 11 and 16 add to b, which is 5. So negative 11 and 16 are my magic numbers. So they're going to be my binomials. So here we go. X minus 11 times x plus 16 is now going to equal 0. When we solve these basic binomials, their answers are just the opposite value. So one of our answers is going to be 11, and one of them is going to be negative 16. Now, which one's the real answer? Probably the 11. So we found the value of x. The value of x is 11. Bonus questions. What is the perimeter? Well, let's plug 11 in. Well, if x is 11, this side would be 11. This side would be 11. 11 plus 5 is 16, so this side would be 16, and this side would be 16. 2 11s plus 2 16s, I believe, would be 22 plus 32. 22 plus 32, when we add all those together, that would be what, 54, I think? Yeah, there we go. 54 meters. Okay. Extra bonus question. It says, if you doubled the base and the height, what would the new area be? Oh, so what if the base was doubled and the height was doubled? Well, we would have a new rectangle. That new rectangle, I can do better than that. That new rectangle would be 22 by 16 times 2, which is 32. Okay, so kind of weird. It's the numbers that you use to add to find the perimeter. Those would become the new side lengths. So if we take 22 times 32, I don't have it calculated yet. Give me 1 second here. 32 times 22, that's going to be 704. All right, here we go. So you'd say 704 right there. Now I do want to go back and I want to show you kind of a trick. When you get to this part of the equation, what you can do is if you have decent guess and check calculator skills, you can guess the x value until you get to 176. So let me show you what I mean by that. So let's say I wanted to guess using a calculator here. So I want to get to 176. So I'm going to say the x value is 5. So what if I took 5 times 5 plus 5? What do I get? I get 50. That's not enough. I need a new x value. How about we bump it up to 8? What if I take 8 times 8 plus 5? Still not 176. Let's try again. How about we try 10? Is 10 enough? Ooh, we're getting closer. Let's try 15. 15. Way too much. Let's back off. How about we go down to 11? Hey, we found it. So you can guess and check to find x as well. Look at that, 11 and 11. So we found the answer too. So one thing you can do besides factoring and doing all of this fancy stuff is you can also work a little smarter. And if it's a pretty simple equation, you can just guess and check until you get the area. Once you have 11, then you can answer these other questions pretty fast too. So that's the super sunny seedlings. We'll see you in class.